top. To the top, to the top, to the top. Market news.
Yeah, we can confirm that Governor Chris Waller will
CNBC got a new look. They got done away with the
tomorrow as
peacock.
well. But before that, he'll be able to warm up with me, I guess. The idea, I'll be talking to Chris Waller tomorrow morning at the Yale CEO Summit. That'll be on Squawk Box at 8:15. But he is, and you can take a look, Scott. Take a look at the. I'm wondering how much money you had on Waller.
But
you made a little money this afternoon after that story came out. It was first report of the Wall Street Journal. We can confirm it. He's up to around 15 now from 5, but still you have a Hassett in the lead, kind of coming back from Worth. I guess we were talking about this yesterday. Worth was in the lead. It's a little bit of back and forth, and now Waller at 15%. I've heard a lot of positive comments about Waller from people on Wall Street, and I think it's the idea that they know Waller, he's a known quantity, and he's a monetary policy expert.
Yeah, all right, the Kevins will duke it out, and then Waller says, hey, don't forget about me. So we'll see. We'll look forward to the interview.
Thanks, guys.
That's big, and we'll pay attention to that, of course. Steve, thanks. That's Steve Leisman. Let's welcome in now JP Morgan's head of global market strategy, Jabrath Balekos. It's good to have you. It's been a minute. It's good to have you back.
Thank you for having me, Scott.
Let's just play off of
the NASDAQ done bounced up.
It's not going to vote.
So now the NASDAQ done bounced up with the S&P and the Dow and the Russell and everything else down. That lets you know that tech is strong.
On the back of improving inflation dynamics, the S&P could go past it.
Tech is strong, and you just got shook out of NVIDIA and Palantir for no reason.
More as an upside scenario, and that would be contingent upon the Fed easing more than just one more time, which is part of our base case, and that's why we sort of put in 7,500 as our base case, driven by a Fed that eases one more time, and then basically goes into prolong.
Listen. Respect the president that give the money that he want the citizens to have directly to the citizens. The Democrats get millions of dollars and claim that they getting it for the citizens to put into funds to do job training, to do this, to do that. It never gets done. They create fake organizations, dummy organizations and corporations. They get a family members to jobs. They get a family members to job training. And people from the community never benefit. They never benefit. They never benefit. Listen, when a country lifts up the status of its citizens, meaning when you bring people from a status of being poor at least up to middle class, they feel good about themselves. They're gonna spend money. The children gonna do better in school. When you come from being poor to being middle class, that means, okay, you might not have the best. You might not be in designer clothes in school, but you in decent clothes. You in clean clothes. You know what I'm saying? You eating at home. We can't have children. The children can't focus in school because they worried about how they look, because they don't have nice things. They don't have nice clothes. They don't have clean clothes. Their parents can't afford clothes because they can barely afford gas to get them to and from work because gas is too expensive, because prices are going up on everything. The retailers don't have enough sense to, the more sales you do, cut prices, triple your sales. 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 Even homies on the block know this. It's for real. It's like even homies on the block, when you look at corporate America sometimes, and you come from the streets, and even homies from the street run sales, like, and good customers get incentives. Repeat customers get incentives. People who shop with us all the time get incentives. This was even in the street. America. What's good? A country that lifts up the status of its citizens will be a great country. when people are growing, when people's wealth is increasing. But see, this comes with the responsibility of America's people to understand financial literacy, to learn about the markets, to learn about investing, to go join the CNBC Investing Club. And then once you make your money and you go up the ladder and you want to tap in with somebody like the master investor, that's so raw, he just giving you entry and exit points. Like, I'm making it easy for you because you a member of my club. You part of my family, and this is what we do for the family. You know what I mean? We get money. You know what I'm saying? We give the family inside tips. What's up, KK? What's up, Katie? Like and subscribe, 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 like and subscribe. Y'all know what it is. At 1,000 subscribers, when we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're giving away $1,000 to 10 randomly selected subscribers. And that's going to be what I want to do. I want to give a gift to those that support me once we reach a point at which time we'll be able to monetize the channel. And they've already told us that once we reach 1,000 subscribers, we will be able to monetize the channel. It's a good day in the market. The NASDAQ is closing up. That means the NASDAQ will open more than likely up tomorrow. Stocks about to go through the roof. Tech is in good. Tech is good. This was a shakeout. This was hedge funds, institutions moving money around. I see 15 people. Let me get those likes. Let me get those, pop in and give me those likes before you pop out. Hit the like button. Hit the like button before you pop out. Hit the like button before you pop out. When you pop in, hit the like button as soon as you pop in, and hit the, you know what I'm saying? Hit the like button as soon as you pop in. We had like 15 people pop in and out. You know what I mean? I need my hair done. I look a little bit rough. Don't worry about that. We get into this money. If you didn't already, and if you haven't, in my opinion, because I don't give investment advice, but in my opinion, you should be owning Robinhood. You should be owning Netflix. And I still see Palantir and Nvidia as a buy right here. Once it get once it get past these levels, you kind of, but with price targets of 200 and beyond, it's with price targets of 200 and beyond, as far as for Palantir and Nvidia. Well, that's Oracle, so excuse me. That's Oracle. I moved Nvidia, but I meant the Palantir and Nvidia. Good, I still feel like they good prices. That's Oracle. Let me get out of Oracle right quick. And I like Palantir still. I got some money that's coming in. I'm probably gonna buy a few more shares if it don't go up too much before the next couple of days. I'll wait if it does. But 176 Nvidia, 176. With like a 225 price target, I need that at 176. I need that at 176. I need that at 176. I need Robinhood at 118. I think Robinhood going to 150. It's like by January, before January end, 150. That's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Robinhood gonna smack 150. But I'm here trading the market, doing what I do, working out, you know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to, OG gotta try to stay fit, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't know, I'm working out. Watching my financial move. Yeah. I try to keep it tight now. I don't just, you know what I mean? So, tap in. Learn to invest. You're in America, join the CNBC Investing Club. You know what I mean? Whatever country you're in, learn to invest. Learn about the markets. Learn about American markets. Learn about your country's markets. Learn to invest. You cannot just be a person who just works to buy things. You're a consumer. Stop being just a consumer.
Cuts rates and the economy remains strong enough, then clearly the cyclical areas of the market are going to do well. If something upsets that story, you can easily see how those areas that are more geared towards cuts and economy aren't going to do great.
Yes.